Part tres, we're going to wrap this thought up. Do not put your earnest money down on a house that's built on sand. So part one, we started it off. We built the foundation in reference to real estate. We connected this to romantic relationships. And then in part two, we elaborated on how to identify sand. You identify sand based on a person's value system. Value system means what is important to the individual. We all have value systems. We all have core beliefs that we live our lives from. You have to listen to the person's conversation. Then you have to align the behaviors with the conversations to really know what that person values the most. You synchronize it to your value system and you see what lines up and what does not. But I showed you and depicted to you that if that, I've used the man aspect because I'm a guy. If that guy is priority on his value system is money or career, that alarm should go off because both of those items will turn into idols. And idols are people and things that we worship. So the quality time that you desire may not happen because I'm so focused on my career. I'm so focused on getting the bag that, it can be disastrous. And what that leads to is a lady getting connected to a guy that has built his life upon sand, not a solid rock, not a foundation. When the winds come and the rains come and the floods come, what he's built his life on will be washed away, and all that's going to be left is the rock. Some people actually put sand on the rock, meaning that their value system of opinions of temporary things, material possessions, accolades, achievements, and awards have been built on a foundation that is stable, but a lot of people build on sand because of societal norms, societal engineering coming up from poverty and from a geographical aspect. It's a lot of factor that goes into this. But I want to leave you with this consideration. There are many divorces. There are many single parent family homes, whether they were male or female. There have been many disastrous breakups. There has been many heartfelt separations because individuals, and I'm really speaking to men because that's been my observation. Instead of us really focusing on our personal growth and development as an individual, as a human, and as a man, and for some of us, a men of faith, we've placed more priority on other items than we did getting the work done on ourselves. We're not initiating any accountability to men that have been and gone places that we haven't, whether it was internal growth and development, whether it could have been in terms of career, it could have been in various areas, but we didn't initiate and seek out that counsel, those suggestions, those ideas or advice, because with accountability comes growth and development, comes challenges, comes men speaking to me and giving me advice outside of my comfort zone, outside of what I can see, my blind spots that I can't see. They're helping me no longer be blind to those spots and really focusing my attention on growing and development. What am I saying in summation? We focus on the wrong thing. We focus on the money. We focus on the house. We focus on the career. We focus on the vehicles, but we didn't focus on the one component that mattered was us and us evolving as humans, evolving as men, evolving as fathers, evolving as husbands, evolving as uncles, evolving as citizens of this world, citizens of this country. When we focus our intentions on our personal growth and development, we will begin on a pathway to build on the rock and not the foundation of sand. And our women, our fiancés, our wives, our daughters, nieces, sisters will be able to come to us for that safety and protection that they so desires. My encouragement to you is to be aware of those that are building on sand and help them understand that that has no longevity, no stability, and can equate to harm and hurt and separation of relationships for couples, which impacts us all. I'm not saying for you to discard them, but I am saying be sensitive to your alarm system, your heart, your intuition, your discernment, and do and be who you are led to be and do what you are led to do. And though it may hurt, it's important not to get emotionally and tied too quickly because it's difficult to separate, but the separation may hurt. But I would rather hurt for a month than be in torment for life.